Hey Lemon Squeezies. I hope you all had a wonderful Valentine's Day. My Valentine's Day was pretty decent. We stayed home. Well, actually Pop had to work. But when she came home, she had gifts for me. She bought me a really pretty robe. And she bought me a box of chocolates and some balloons. And I actually prepared a really nice dinner for her. We had steak and crab legs for dinner. My sister didn't have a date that night, so she came over and hung out with us. We baked some Valentine's Day cookies and stuff earlier that day with the daycare kids, so we had those for dessert. And we just kind of hung out and laughed and joked. And that was the second night in a row that we did that, because the night previous we had a big bucket of crawfish, and the three of us just really hung out and had a good time. Which is something we don't normally get to do, because my sister works nights and Papa works days, and so I've just been spending time with my girls. Please excuse my hair. Once I talk about my symptoms and everything, you guys will have a better picture of why. But I have done my hair today. It was at 4 o'clock this morning though, and I've since taken a couple of naps on it, so I'm not doing my hair again today. I'm sorry. And I also didn't put any product in it. I just wet it and let it air dry, so it's like really frizzy and like really full. I've got like the sideshow bob thing going on. But sit down. Okay, so I'm officially 21 weeks right now. I'm going to be reviewing week 20. And in week 20, the baby was the size of a banana. And that's from head to foot. At this point, the baby's no longer curled up, so the baby's no longer going to be measured from crown to rump. The baby will be measured from crump to foot now. So as far as length is concerned, in the week 20, baby was the size of a banana. So as far as symptoms, what's been going on with me, as you guys can see, I still got the red runny nose. That's constant, nonstop. Also, these past 2 days, I have been exhausted. I have been so freaking tired. I was off on Sunday, and I slept the entire day. I just could not get out of bed. My sister came over to hang out with me, and I fell asleep on her. Today, like I said, my day started at 4 a.m. I had a little girl get dropped off this morning, and Josiah sit. And she had a doctor's appointment today, so she left at noon. She normally doesn't leave until like 5:30. So she left at noon. So as soon as she left, I jumped in the bed, and I've been asleep pretty much ever since then. So like I said, my hair is, I definitely have bedhead right now, and I know that, and I just felt like, you know what I mean, keeping it real with y'all, I'm exhausted, I'm tired, you know what I mean, and like, I try to always make my videos when I'm at my best and I'm feeling my best, but this is real deal Holyfield. I am exhausted, like, I'm so freaking tired, and I don't know, maybe it's because baby's growing or something, I don't know exactly what's going on, but like, I have been staying up a little bit later at night. And it's kind of insomnia, but not really, because it's not like I'm worrying or anything like that. It's just that I know I don't have any place to be, so I stay up late, especially on nights where I know I don't have kids coming the next day or anything like that. I'll just stay up late. I'll be up till like 2:30 in the morning just channel surfing and working on my registry and stuff like that. So I have been really, really tired these last couple of days. Also, my nipples have been like really weird, especially the one that I had my piercing in, which was my left. One day last week, I can't remember exactly which day it was, but I got ready to get in the shower, and ever since my boobs started growing, I've been wearing like really, really stretchy sports bras just because they're more comfortable. There's no underwire and stuff like that. So I go to take my bra off, and I swear it felt like it was peeling off of me, like it was stuck to me. So I look at my bra, and I have like a little tiny stain there, and I look at my nipple. Well, I run my finger across it, and it's kind of like crusty, like almost like a little scab. So I'm like rubbing my hand across it, and as I'm rubbing my hands across it, it's like crumbling up and falling off. So I'm like, what the hell? I'm freaking out. I'm like, what the hell is going on with this? So I called my little sister who's had 2 children, and I asked her about it, and she says it's colostrum. I don't know. To me, it kind of seems like it would still be too early. Hey, quiet. But I don't know. Those are my nephews, so I yell at them. They're like my kids. But like I said, I just wasn't going to sit and wait for a perfect time to make a video. They're here. My hair's all over my head. I'm tired. Whatever. I'm here. So yeah, it's been doing it more on the left side than on the right side, which I guess would be seen as a good thing because I was really worried about being able to breastfeed and the fact that me having my nipple pierced interfering with that. So if it is what my sister says it is, it looks like we should be okay as far as breastfeeding is concerned, but it's just something new. Also, I have a new craving. And at first I didn't even recognize it as a craving. I thought it was just out of desperation. Okay, so here it goes. I've always been a Miracle Whip girl. I've never liked mayonnaise. I've never liked salad dressing, any of that kind of crap. I just want Miracle Whip. If you don't have Miracle Whip, I'll take nothing, please and thank you. Well, last week, I started craving turkey sandwiches with mustard. And at first I thought it was just because I had no Miracle Whip in the house. Like, I had no Miracle Whip in the house whatsoever. And every time I would go to the grocery store, I would always forget it. I don't know why. So I started eating sandwiches with mustard. And I did that for a couple of days. I'd say I probably did that for about 2 or 3 days. I ate these sandwiches with mustard. And then one night after dinner, I kind of got the munchies. And I was like, you know what? I really want a sandwich. And I realized that we had no turkey left. So only thing that I would have had to make a sandwich with is cheese. And I wasn't really in the mood for grilled cheese. So I'm sitting there talking myself through what I'm going to do. And all of a sudden I realized all I really want is bread and mustard. And Papa's like, that's disgusting. Please don't eat that. And I'm like, I don't know what it's about, but that's what my body's craving. And ever since then, it's like I've kind of accepted it. Whenever I do make a turkey sandwich, I find myself putting extra mustard on it. And this isn't like brown mustard or anything, which I've always eaten before, like on like Polish sausages and stuff like that, bratwurst. But I've just really been craving yellow mustard, and it's the weirdest thing ever. And it has such a strong vinegar taste to it. That's not something that I would normally want to eat, but obviously Baby BLT likes it. Baby BLT has been moving like crazy. And I know I mentioned in the last couple of videos that the movements are starting to get stronger. Well, now they're to the point where they actually scare me sometimes. Like, it feels like someone just is running up and punching you in the stomach. Like, of course, it doesn't have that much force, but you don't see it coming. And it just kind of makes me not nauseous, but it's kind of like, oh, like, what was that? And also I've noticed, like, right in that same area, some of my sweatpants and stuff that I've had since before I got pregnant, if they're pushing in that area, it kind of makes me feel nauseous too, like pushing up against my stomach. And Baby doesn't like it because Baby tries to kick like at the waistband of my pants, like, what is that? Get it off of me. She's starting to develop a nice little schedule where I know when to expect activity from her. There's been a couple days this week where as soon as I've opened my eyes at 4 a.m., she starts moving around like, that's right, let's get this day started. I've been waiting for you to wake up. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Also, she knows when I'm cooking. And I was talking to my sister, and I'm like, I don't know how she would know that I'm cooking, but usually I listen to Pandora while I cook, and I sing while I'm cooking. So I don't know if it's the singing or if it's because I'm tasting food as I'm cooking. And that's what's causing her to become more active. Just checking on the boys. Of course you have to use the bathroom. Come on. And you make sure you flush that toilet when you're done. Y'all know Justin. He's a YouTube celebrity. So anyways, hey, close the door. The girls don't want to hear you pee. Thank you. So anyways, what was I talking about? Oh, her schedule. So yeah, when I'm cooking dinner or cooking breakfast or whatever, I always turn on Pandora. I love the Toni Braxton station. It's my favorite station. You need to wash your hands, son. You need to wash your hands.
Okay.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm here for. And I sing a lot. So I don't know if it's that or, like I said, it's because I'm tasting food as I'm cooking that lets her know that I'm cooking or whatever. But she loves it when I cook. And she also knows when Papa gets home from work. Like, as soon as Papa walks in the door, she gets excited. She gets to moving around a lot. However, she doesn't dance for Papa. Like, Pop puts her hand on my stomach or whatever. Like, she'll be just in the middle. All right, that's enough. Come out the bathroom. Turn the light off. Let's go. Because now you're just in there playing. Go have a seat. So, what was I talking about? Oh, when she walks in the house, the baby starts dancing. But as soon as Papa puts her hand on my stomach, the baby stops moving. So it kind of makes me feel kind of bad. Like, I've joked with her a couple of times and been like, oh, the baby doesn't like you. And I could tell it kind of hurt her feelings. And I don't mean to hurt her feelings, but it's just funny to me because the baby moves for me. And I know I talked to Cole about this. And Cole was saying that, from Roman's mommies, she was saying that Papa probably just needs to talk to the baby more. Because the baby knows who I am as far as hearing my voice and being with me all day. But the baby's like, who is this extra person now? Like, what do you want? Hey! Sit it down, fellas. So, I don't know. I'm really hoping, like, she does get to feel some movements. Justin, I need you to be quiet. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm going to hurry up and wrap this video up because it's about time for dinner and time for them to get ready to go to bed here in a couple of hours. But, anyways, like, she moves, like, she feels her moving around, like, the flutters, but she's never felt a really strong kick. So I'm really hoping that she'll get to experience that soon because I know that's something that's really special. Also, Papa got a raise today. I just got off the phone with her a couple of minutes ago, and she was, like, super, super tired when she left for work this morning. So when I talked to her and she was, like, in this really, really, like, upbeat mood, I can't even hear myself talking. I need you to be quiet, please. So I'm like, you sound like you're in a really good mood. And she's like, oh, yeah, I got a raise today. So congratulations to Papa on that. That's awesome. Like I said, she loves what she does. I think that's really about it. Oh, the one thing that I did want to talk to you guys about, I mentioned it before that I was going to try to make my own laundry detergent. I was so afraid I was going to mess that up, especially with it being my first time doing it. But it came out really, really good. I really like it. The clothes come out smelling really fresh and clean. They feel clean. I told Papa that I was doing it, and I was like, if you feel any difference in the way that your clothes feel or anything like that, just let me know. Like, any difference that you feel. And it really does work. It's crazy. It really does work. And it really does smell good, too. I use the Purex crystals to like add some scent to it. So the only thing I think I would do differently is I'll probably add more fragrance to it next time because it kind of has like a lemony smell to it. And then the crystals that I chose were like a Hawaiian, like citrusy kind of fragrance. So it just makes it smell really, really lemony. And I want something like closer to like maybe like a Gain scent or just a clean clothes scent. Justin, you're not being quiet. You're not doing what I asked you to do. So the laundry detergent is working out really, really well. I really like that. And my sister, she said when she bought the supplies that it came out to like $11. And she said she's like looking at the supplies and she's like, I could have bought just a big jug of laundry detergent for $11. Like, what is my sister doing? But then once she got it here and she saw me making it and she saw that, yeah, I have this huge box of borax, but I only need to use 1 cup to make 2 gallons. She was like, okay, I see what it is. So basically, yeah, I just gave him the evil eye. That's right. Basically, the only thing I'll need to do is get some more of the bar soap that I use for that. If you guys would like to see me make some, or if you guys have any questions about it, let me know. I know I usually always do that, and I pull out all the supplies and show you anyway, but I'm not about to do that today. I'm tired. And these boys are acting up because they know I'm busy right now. So yeah, just let me know if y'all want to know about the laundry detergent. It's awesome. A lot of people have like recipes out for making like 5 gallons or 10 gallons or whatever. But let's keep it real. I'm pregnant. I'm not going to be lifting or moving a 5 gallon nothing. So I was able to find a recipe that makes it 2 gallons at a time. So it's something that's smaller and more feasible for us. And I made it last weekend, and I'm about halfway through one of the gallons. And I do usually at least 1 load of laundry a day, like especially with the boys being here washing their blankets and stuff like that. So it definitely works, and the clothes smell amazing. They feel great. They come out clean. There's no stains or anything like that. And the only other thing going on with me is planning my baby shower. That's plural. I'm going to be doing one in Ohio, and I'm also going to do one here in New Orleans. So I've been working on that, getting like my invitations together. I picked the theme already. I'm working on trying to find an outfit. My mom and I have been working on the menu. We decided to have it at her house because if you guys know anything about Ohio, the weather is extremely unpredictable, and this is going to be April, so it's liable to either be super cold or rainy or a tornado come through or any damn thing. So we decided just to do it at my mom's house, and we're trying to figure out where we're going to have the one here, if we're going to do it at my house or if we're going to do it at Pop's parents' house or wherever. So we're working out all the details on all that stuff. But other than that, there's not really too much else going on with me besides this damn runny nose still and my hair being all over my head. And I thank y'all in advance for accepting me for who I am. Alright, so I guess what I'm going to do is go ahead and do a belly shot and get up out of here. And I still haven't decided on what I'm going to do as far as when I'm going to record my videos. Friday looks like it's completely out of the question. Sunday's probably best. And I probably would have been able to get this done yesterday if I wasn't in bed all day. But I think I'm probably going to switch over to Sundays. Hey, have a seat. I'm almost done. Okay. Let me do this belly shot real quick. I know. They kind of crying because they're hungry. They think because I'm in the kitchen that it's time to eat. So this is my bump. Look how big she's getting. There's my baby. And this is without. Yeah, Kimmy. That's your sister. And eczema's dried up. It's just like a little scar there now. But I'm sure it'll be back. So yeah, that's our belly. So we're going to get out of here and probably go catch a nap before Papa gets home. Take it easy, lemon squeezies. Bye.